You don't need Andrew Tate, you don't need influencers telling you how to be a man. You need the Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wassalam. Because 1,400 years ago, Allah gave us the perfect example for self-control, discipline and success. And it's all written in one chapter, one surah of the Quran. I'm going to show you how Prophet Yusuf is the ultimate role model for modern self-improvement and how his incredible story can completely change your life. Most modern mentors teach that self-control is waking up early, going to the gym, working hard. But this kind of discipline is easy when you can see the tangible results. Real discipline is doing something purely for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you know that nobody is watching. Allah tells us in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَرَاوَدَتْهُ الَّتِي هُوَ فِي بَيْتِهَا عَنْ نَفْسِهِ وغلقت الأبواب وقالت هيت لك قال معاذ الله إنه ربي أحسن مثواي. Sayyidina Yusuf was tempted. He could have succumbed to his desires without anyone finding out, and possibly the hardest of desires in lust, but he chose to remain faithful to Allah. Now, if you're not familiar with the story of Prophet Yusuf, he was betrayed by his brothers, he was left in a well to die, he was sold into slavery, and he was falsely imprisoned. Many people in this situation would have cracked. They would have started questioning Allah, saying, why is this happening to me? But even after everything, Sayyidina Yusuf put full trust in Allah. He said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, إن الحكم إلا لله عليه توكلت وعليه فليتوكل المتوكلون. People nowadays go through the smallest of setbacks. Maybe they lose money one month and they immediately start worrying and stop putting their faith in Allah. These small hardships don't even compare to what the Prophet Yusuf had to go through, and he still had full tawakkul and full trust in Allah. And after all that, Allah tells us, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَكَذَلِكَ مَكَّنَّا لِيُوسُفَ فِي الْأَرْضِ يَتَبَوَّأُ مِنْهَا حَيْثُ يَشَاءُ. From being left to die, from being enslaved, from being imprisoned, to having power, having authority and having success. Even after everything, he still succeeded because he put full trust in Allah and he persevered. This is an incredible lesson which shows us that we should always trust in Allah's plan because Allah always knows best. Modern influencers and self-help gurus and modern mentors, they teach you to chase status and to chase money. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam teaches you to control yourself, to put full trust in Allah and to build discipline. And then inevitably Allah will give you everything. And most modern self-improvement mentors haven't actually lived through the advice that they're giving, whereas the Prophet Yusuf lived through all the hardships to get to success, which just makes his guidance even more powerful. If you're interested in joining an incredible Islamic self-improvement community, or you want to read about more ways in which Islam teaches us modern self-improvement, then check out the links in the description. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.